Top of it is your boy Coach One Stack, and this just in: your boy Floyd Money Mayweather may be facing 20 years in prison for none other than writing a bad $200,000 check for AP, man. If y'all don't know what the AP is, it's an Audemars Piguet. Can you dig it? That big boy watch, you dig? See, Floyd, man, went in there, man. Who writes checks anymore, guys? If you write checks anymore, I write checks in the comments, because ain't nobody wrote a check in a long time, man. And y'all stay to the very end. Let's get this story. So now, Floyd Mayweather, I'm born and raised out here in Las Vegas, and Floyd Mayweather Jr., I'm reading it right here, guys. Floyd Mayweather Jr. faces charges related to bad check written for $200,000 for a watch in Las Vegas. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is accused of writing a bad check in 2024 for $200,000 to a Las Vegas jewelry store. Court documents from April 27th identify the 49-year-old former boxer who is facing charges of drawing and passing a check with the intent to defraud and one count of theft, both felonies. God, that shit is punishable by 20 years. Both felonies. The store was identified as Gold and Beyond at 376 West Sahara. That's a low budget jewelry place out here. So Floyd, man, around here getting their ass and pawning his jewelry. We won't get on that $100 million that he tried to pawn his jewelry down there in Florida right now, and they gave him $13 million, and right now they're about to start auctioning off Floyd's pieces. But y'all telling me that Money Mayweather ain't broke? Yeah, okay. Tell me he ain't broke, and this man is around here writing bad checks. But let's get back to the story. A report by ESPN on Tuesday said the purchase was for Audemars, because a lot of y'all can't spell it. All y'all say is AP. You know why? Because I got one. That's why. Audemars Piguet watch purchase on Christmas Day 2024. The check. See, he said the check. Guys, don't nobody write no damn checks no more. When was the last? Guys, I don't even have a checkbook. And see, this shows Floyd's intent on doing that, because he's like, yeah, I'm going to write a check. Who writes a check? He can't even read. So how could he sit up here and write a check? So this man knowing, this ain't allegedly, people. This man knowingly walked up into the jewelry store, knowing he didn't have no money, because before you write a check, any smart person, you check your account balance. If you have a checkbook, you have a check balance over there where you keep your balances at, right? You check your money before you go write a check for anything. But hey, man, some of y'all don't even know how to write a letter, and that's sad. But Floyd didn't check his bank account, and he went in there and wrote a $200,000 check for AP. So check this out, y'all. Floyd is lucky that he didn't get hit with a burglary charge, because here in the state of Nevada, burglary doesn't mean you took something. In the state of Nevada, burglary is any person who enters inside of any structure with the intent on committing any crime can be guilty of burglary. So if they can prove that Floyd went there to that jewelry store with the intent, walking into that jewelry store is a structure with the intent on committing the crime, which is the bad check, they can hit him with a burglary charge. And when he winds up getting 20 years, guys, y'all know it makes law enforcement. I'm breaking this down for y'all. A report by ESPN, the check was deposited. They deposited the check and returned unpaid, as the defendant well knew, according to a declaration of warrant and summons obtained by Channel 8. The document indicated that a certified letter mailed to the name and address on the check, Floyd Joy Mayweather, notifying him of the return item and demanding payment, no response was received. And that's something Floyd been doing, man. You got a couple of jewelers down in Miami that said Floyd came in and got 25 watches from them and 15 diamond Cuban link chains and didn't pay for it. This is how a lot of these rich people be getting their stuff. See, this is why I need y'all to quit riding eggplants and over here talking about what people got. But no, he's not broke. He got more money than us. He got more money than me, definitely. But no, he ain't living like that. He ain't living too swell. And that's why he's losing the strip club and the skate ring. But let's get back to this, though. He didn't. Now, this ain't the only jewelry store, and remember, you heard it first. You heard it first on my channel. This is not the first jewelry store and only jewelry store that you finna see come out and file charges against him. I can name 5 or 6 jewelry stores right now that's getting ready to file charges against him for him getting their jewelry and not paying these people. Now, a courtroom summons was issued on April 30th. 2026, indicating Mayweather was expected in Vegas Justice Court to answer on the charges on Monday, June 15th. So check this out. I don't know if Mayweather came to court on June 15th. I'm out of town. Mayweather, it says right here, Mayweather was not physically present for the hearing, but an attorney represented him on his behalf, according to Clark County District Attorney's Office. His case is scheduled for a hearing in September. And guys, when he have that hearing in September, I will be at that hearing in September so I can leave y'all some content and I can tell you for myself firsthand of what's going to be going on in that courtroom. Can you dig what I'm saying? But hey, man, here we go. The felony charges come as Mayweather faced other legal battles. He was sued in New York over his alleged failure to pay rent. He's being sued right now for his failure to pay rent at a Manhattan apartment earlier this year. And he was in financial disputes with multiple jewelers, which I just told y'all that. But this is in the paper. He also filed a lawsuit in New York against his former business manager, alleging a long-time fraud scheme. Mayweather, the former 5-division world champion, announced earlier this year that he was coming out of retirement and returning to competitive boxing this summer. He's only coming out of retirement because he ain't got no money. He's only going to risk that 50-0 because he ain't got no money. He needs some money. Oh, and what you don't know is, it's all public record. The man just took out a $56 million loan on which he has to pay 9 to 10% interest rate on that loan every month. But man, I know I'm talking too fast for some of y'all, and some of y'all don't even count that high, man. So get your calculator and do the math of what not 8 to 10% a month is off a $56 million loan. He's been mortgaging his properties. He's been selling his properties undervalued. He even sold one of his Bugattis for just $1 million. And now, because of that, he can't even go buy a Bugatti. Because if you know anything about Bugattis, Bugatti will not let you sell their product undervalued. Now, Mayweather was scheduled to be in Athens, Greece for the Battle of the Legends boxing match on June 27th. According to an earlier press release, in April, Mayweather confirmed he would be at the match in Athens. But hey, man, your boy Floyd Mayweather ain't looking too swell right now. Right now, he's facing like 20 years in prison. And the thing is, he's already been to jail once. Now, not only is he facing these criminal charges for writing these bad checks for this watch, but you can best believe the IRS is sniffing right on his tail as we speak, because he owes them $7.4 million. Now, on Coach One Stat kept saying, you know what, guys, what happened? Why don't he just sell the $18 million watch? Well, I told you, if you read the paperwork, and I made a video about it, going over all 25 pieces of his legal paperwork, which you can go see that. You can go see that video. And the man gave his $100 million in jewelry to his manager to go liquidate it for him, and the man only gave him $13 million. And so now the jewelers down in Miami, are holding on to his jewels, all of his jewels. And they're going to start auctioning his jewels off if they don't get a payment. But man, Floyd Mayweather got bigger fish to fry, because this is something right here that can definitely land him in the penitentiary. And remember, you heard from my channel first, guys. This is just the first jeweler that's coming out filing charges. I can guarantee you within the next month, 2 months at the most, there will be multiple jewelers filing criminal lawsuits against Floyd Mayweather for non-payment. And those are just jewelers, people. But other than that, man, if you like this raw content, man, subscribe to the channel. If not, don't. But I'm sure you guys love it, man. And you remember this, guys, be blessed. Be stressed. Don't ever get finessed, and don't ever get too damn greedy so you get your ass finessed like Floyd Mayweather did. Church.